Hey guys, welcome back to another reaction video with FFP. So with FFP today you have Alan.
Appen.
Alright, so what we have today for you guys is the reaction to the newly released teaser to Cobra, which is a Tamil film starring our very own Chiyaan Vikram, the very talented maestro right now in Tamil cinema. Like, he's very versatile, sinks into any role with ease.
I mean, you guys probably seen all the posters of Chiyaan Vikram like for the last couple of months. So many different get-ups, so many different roles within just this one film. Yeah, it's something to look forward to actually in the teaser if they're gonna show all that.
Another interesting tidbit is that this film also has the retired but newly venturing into cinema cricketer Irfan Pathan as well.
Yeah, I forgot about it.
So that's going to be interesting to see. I think he's the villain in the film, and so that'll be interesting to find out. And obviously the music is done by A.R. Rahman. Nothing needs to be said about that. He is obviously a musical genius, and Tumbi Tulal was a massive hit. So the rest of the album should actually be very interesting as well. So without wasting much time, we're just going to get into the teaser reaction.
Every problem has a matter.
Like Joker. Oh, hey!
Cobra is a genius mathematician. Impossible on a crime case. Maths use பண்ணி அசால்ட்டா பண்ணிட்டு இருக்காரு.
Hey!
ஐயோ, என் பாட்டி செல்லம் குட்டி புத்தி.
That's interesting, man. Yo, Rama is killing it with the BGM.
Absolutely.
Numbers vechidane vilayadran.
Oh,
I'll give him more numbers to play this time.
yo,
It's natural.
It's nice. Oh, yo, his get-ups look mad. Yeah, that was Vikram. Yeah, there you go again. I like the number 2. Wait, Roshan Andrews? No, wait. No.
Yeah, yes, Roshan Andrews.
Oh god, this is amazing. This Roshan Andrews. Damn. I wonder what they can do. Oh, get them change.
The cycle.
Yo, very like, very absolutely mad.
Yo, I'm looking so forward to this now. It actually creeped up my interest so much.
Vikram loves doing like all these get-up changes and everything, you know. He loves to play very versatile roles in a film. It just shows his acting craft. He's actually come a long way. Towards the end of the film as well, with the sort of police torture scene, it was very like onion-like as well, because, you know, with towards the climax when Prakash Raj is obviously torturing Ambi, but then his obviously onion side pops in and out. So that was where we saw like Vikram being like, oh my god, this guy is absolutely insane, like in terms of acting. And so like you see that general element like towards the end of this teaser as well. There seems to be this sort of intelligence concept and like this whole solving crimes and like mystery identity and everything. There are lots of callbacks to plenty of like Vikram's like filmography.
One thing that stood out for me, the teaser, apart from Vikram obviously, it was this BGM that's done by A.R. Rahman. I did not expect that kind of a BGM to come out. Like, we only had one single song that come out from Cobra, and then A.R. Rahman just comes up with a rap song all of a sudden and blew me away. It works so well with the trailer and with Vikram, you know, showing off his different like get-ups and everything. It was an absolute treat to watch. The cinematography, the colors they put into the teaser, it was so good.
Considering his last film was Kadaran Kondan, I think, which was, we barely saw Vikram in it, and when Vikram was in it, we barely saw him do much except, you know, fights and like 1 or 2 punch dialogue. So it was a massive letdown, the film, but his performance was still pretty awesome. So at least in this film, we're seeing a lot of Vikram, like a lot of his maniacal instincts, his acting, his craft, and that's pretty much what we want to see. When we go to watch a Chiyaan Vikram film, we want to see Vikram more than anything else, right? Absolutely brilliant from what we've seen so far. It's teasing it really well, hasn't really given away the story in a sense, but generally gives you a gist of like what we can expect to see.
Yeah, and another standout point, Irfan Pathan.
Yeah, I do not expect the guy to be pulling off the chops as he did. It looks okay. I mean, it's not like a masterpiece of acting.
Well, it looks natural though.
Yeah.
It looks natural. Like, we've seen many of the Hindi actors come into like different like South Indian industries, but
see, the problem is it's not even a Hindi actor. It's like a cricketer who's just suddenly ventured into films, but not even in Bollywood. He's come all the way down to the South to do a South Indian film. So that in itself is a gigantic challenge. But since he's a known face, he's known as a public figure, you know, there's that sort of transition to films. It shouldn't be too hard. But, you know, obviously acting in itself, obviously, with someone like Vikram, in, you know, with all this set, with all this budget, got a certain challenge for yourself. And I think Irfan's nailed it as far as we've seen it. So cannot wait to see what else, you know, is in the film. And hopefully it's going to be a blast. And yep, that's it for our FP reaction to the Cobra teaser. And hopefully you guys have enjoyed it. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And we'll catch you in the next one.